Hey, what's up, y'all? A lot of music mixing going on in the other studio. I'm in here in this studio, trying to make sure I get into. I know you guys are like, move the thing. It looks like the Air Max 90 infrared. It does. It looks like the Air Max 90 infrared. We're going to get into this thing and dive forward. But what comes in the box? Of course, the anatomical arch support that can be stuck underneath the shoe insert that's in the, that's in the shoe. But what also comes is a small brochure, right? And it's athletes appearing on the cover: Richard Nerukar, Terry Brown, Kim Jones, Bob Companion, and Judy St. Hillier. And this is like a really old school card presenting who probably ran for Nike in 1990. The Nike International Collection, spring 1990. So, and then on the inside you get a layout for the shoes that came out that year. So, yeah. I'm not even going to go through all of this stuff. I'll just show it so you guys can see it. But I keep saying that it looks like the Air Max 90. It's not named the Air Max 90. So I'm going to read the label to you guys. This is the Air Max 3. For the life of me, I have no idea why it's called the Air Max 3. I don't know. Now, I'm so intrigued, I am going to take my phone out and scan the QR code to see if I can get some type of information here on the shoe. But I don't even think it's going to pull up to, nope, it just takes me inside the Nike app. So it doesn't even give me an explanation of why it's the Air Max 3 versus Air Max 90, which is what it is. A remastered, recrafted Air Max 90 infrared. So Air Max 3, and get this, here's the color: white, black, cool gray. That's the color. Style code CT1685-100. SRP is bumped up from the $120 price point of its classmates. And why? I have no idea. The earlier releases, the Grape and the Volt and the Rose, all came in color-coded boxes. This one comes in what looks like a more OG style box. And it's white, black, cool, gray, radiant red. That's a little bit different. So on the back of the box down here, you get that description, and it's different from the label. White, black, cool, gray, radiant red. And we would have called it 2409, Air 2409, Air Max 2409. So it's like, okay. I mean, I'm just really thrown off by this, man. I don't even know why I'm thrown off. I shouldn't be. We know this is the Air Max 90 infrared. It's just not called that. Is Air Max 3. This is a size 11. The UPC is 194,498,914. 144, and there's a 16 at the end. So what I'm going to do is pick this up. As a matter of fact, I'll put the brochure down and the anatomical support. Put that down right here. Take this. I'm going to leave this on the table for a second. Hold this in my hand, and I'm going to open the box up. The paper is just kind of this recycled looking paper. There's no sticker on the inside of the box. There's not even a desiccant sticker on the inside of the box. But you do have those bars, those lines that are on it. And Nike sports shoes are manufactured to the exact specifications of champion athletes throughout the world. Over here on the side. And on the interior, on the inside of the lid, here, you do have a QC stamp. And that QC stamp reads 0805-2020. 0805-2020. So let's immediately jump back up into the label. 0805-2020, 07-29-20 is the second date of production, but I'll give you both. 05-27-20 to 07-28-29-20, which puts us less than a month away. So we're good to go as far as our QC stamp and our dates of production. Our UPC ends with 144. Our UPC here on the box ends with 144. We're good. So we know that these are legit. I got these from Finish Line. You do have the classic old school Nike label. Well, you have both. That's interesting, right? So here on the inside, we have our size label, the one that we're all familiar with, which is this one. But on the back of the tongue, you have the old school label. And then on the inside of the shoe, you have the size printed here on the size 11. So even the swoosh is different here. Now I'm going to do a close-up because I'm sure that's not as in focus as we like it to be. But why is it 140? Just because they put the old school and the swoosh and the tag on here is actually simple. This is truly a recrafted shoe and true to the original, about as true as possible. Now, in 90, I was 17. I can't remember. I mean, that gives you guys my age, right? But I was in, bringing the ship around the horn, I was in the Navy, y'all. So it's an interesting thing to look at as far as seeing this shoe and what it looks like, because, you know, people didn't exactly just go nuts over it back then. But it's an intriguing shoe because of the name change. I just don't get that Air Max 3 thing. All right, so what I wanted to do was turn this and give you guys, I'm going to turn this right here real quick, the back of this tongue, and I'm way too close. Let me lift that up and then move this back some so you guys can see the back of this tongue. And that way you'll know for certain what your shoe should look like as well. Right, men's size 11, and then once again you got the size that's right there on the padding on the inside. But there's the logo. I wanted you guys to see that logo on the tongue. It's a lot bigger than other Air Max 90s, but once again this is called the Air Max 3, not the Air Max 90, although we all know it is the infrared Air Max 90. But I just wanted to make sure you got a nice close-up of the shoe. If you hadn't seen it yet, I really don't know when I'm going to get around to editing this, because I'm so far behind. But at least I did the video. Those of you who haven't had a chance to see it, you get a chance to see it now. And I'm going to end it with that shot. Matter of fact, I'll go oblique and give you that classic Air Max 90 infrared look, Air Max 3. See you guys on the next one. Peace.